안녕하세요. Emo Girl Bella here. Bora here. How are you guys doing? Man, I am doing absolutely tired. If you are wondering, I have not slept this night. I don't ever sleep, so excuse me if I do look like a potato. I've not taken any makeup off. I've not done anything. I've just like potatoed it up. So I'm a potato today, or for now, until I go take a shower here in a bit. But I thought since we're up already and the sun has come out, the insomnia has not shaken itself, not even one bit. What can I do? So please ignore my potato-like self. If you possibly can, I'd appreciate it. And other than that, you know what time it is. It's 2 kids at room time. It's 2 kids at room time. My favorite time of the week. We have episode 20, Changbin and Honey, our Dweki and our Kwaka. Okay? You already know what time it is. We gotta love our 2 of 3 Racha, okay? So I'm excited. Again, I do, please excuse me if I sound like I'm dying on the inside and out, because I kind of actually am. Guys, get sleep if you can. You know, if you've got insomnia, if you got like sleeping problems like I do, you know, try different methods to go to sleep, because sleep is good for you and you're beautiful from it. I am not so hot right now. So let's get into this, because we're here. Let's do it. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go. Hannah's the cutest after Yuni right now. Only I can beat him. We're starting off so great. I'm so excited to get into these 2.
다들 잘 들어요. 제가 평냉이랑 우설에 대해서 거부감이 있으신 분들 잘 들으세요. 난 평냉을 처음에는
Okay, we're getting into food, soup right off the bat. All right.
평냉만 먹으러 가니까 난 항상 갈비탕이나 아니면 그런 딴 거를 먹었거든요. 근데
it's like, it makes me think, like, what were they talking about, like, right before it started? Like, to get so passionately on the topic of food. This has happened with multiple members, and I know food, it has, like, quite a big, you know, it bears quite a big weight in Korea. Like, food is so important, and eating and being healthy and all that good stuff is so important. So it just makes me wonder, like, what was being talked about and why was it so passionate as this?
괜찮네. 근데 이게 아무 생각 없다가 갑자기 평냉이 땡기네. 아무 생각 없다가 이게 냉면이다. 냉면 진짜 깜짝 놀랐어. 그리고 얘 우설을 얘기하는. 야 진짜 이것도 소혀지.
I wish I could talk about food. I do love food. What am I talking about? I love food. I don't like cow's tongue. No, I've never tried it, but now I'm good.
되게 고기 같을 거다. 그래서 딱 먹어봤는데 와 진짜 계속 생각나는 그런 식감과 진짜 중독성 강해요. 진짜 이거 진짜.
No, okay.
진짜 한번 먹고 안 먹으면 되잖아요.
If you don't like it, you don't have to eat it. Okay. Yeah, no. Turacha. Johnny is so adorable. This is a little stretch over there. Little feet. Well, it's big feet. Okay. They act the same, but the genres are kind of different. I'm just more obsessed with working out, whereas Han is a bit tired. And he'll take a break. Okay. Changbin is obsessive, compulsively at it. Honey, you know, he doesn't mind chilling.
먼저 서로좀 됐다라는 성격이지만 난 같이 하면서 좀 무리를 좀 많이 했죠. 같이 무리를 좀 많이 했죠. 근데 그 결과로 몸이 많이
improve my physique. Yeah, no doubt. I mean, look at this man. Like, look at them. Their physiques are on another level, okay? They have elevated beyond. And I'm someone who, I absolutely loved how they looked before, when they didn't have as many muscles, and I absolutely love how they look when they were mid-muscle and till now. So I just mostly, like most of us, I think, right? Like, we just respect how much hard work they put into getting their physiques like so intense. You know what I'm saying?
알죠. 저
You know what I'm
흥미
saying.
저는 아예 안 하는 거 맞긴 한데 운동에 대한 흥미가 식었다는
So I think whatever they're doing, whatever methods works,
워낙 이제 너무
fine for
아,
me.
그쵸. 그냥 그 컴플렉스를 이기고자 했던 게 운동이었는데 저도 그치 달성했고 그치 근데 내가 어느 순간
Definitely
잃어버린 거야.
exceeded.
내가 어느 순간 작업보다 운동을 더 열심히 하고 있는 거야.
Oh.
나는 내가 너무 만들고 싶은 거 많은데 너 몇 개 정도 만들어놨어. 근데 녹음을 안 해. 근데 왜냐면 이거 끝나고 운동을 가야 내가 그 다음날 무리를 안 하고 갈
Constantly
수가 있어.
going.
나는 그 강박이 생겨버리니까 운동할
Yeah.
때 음악이 뒷전이 돼버린 거야. 그래서 난 그거에서 현타가 확 갑자기 왔어. 그래서
Ooh.
그래서 갑자기 운동에 대해서 흥미가 확 떨어지고
오.
일단 몸 키우는 것도 정말
To build my body and getting stage reactions was great, but I think like music more. So Honey kind of had to pick which one, which obsession was more something that he could like live and deal with, whilst still maintaining the busy life schedule that they have.
모르기 때문에 지금 이걸 다 쓰고 운동한다는 늦지 않을 것 같거든. 그래서 지금은 음악에 또 열정하고 음악이 또 안 나올 때
Sometimes some people just need to slow down. Sometimes some people gotta chill.
다 핑계.
Oh, excuses! Oh my God, Vinny!
뭔 말인지 알아요. 저도 최근에 그랬어요. 그래서
He's
주말
funny.
토끼를 잡다가 이번 일주일을 많이 했어요. 몸이 진짜 뭔가 내리더라고요. 진짜로.
Oh,
새벽 4시에
yes.
작업실에 갔다가 아침 8시에 들어가서 2시간 자고 스케줄 가고 막 이런 식으로 살았어요. 못해 그거. 그거를 하루에 하나만 해야겠더라고요.
I wish I had that excuse of like, I didn't sleep all night, so then I went to like my schedule after I did this and that. I wish. I can't live up to Benny and how hardworking this man is.
스케줄이 있으니까 밤에는 둘 중에 하나만 해야겠더라고. 근데 너가 맞는 선택을 한 거야. 건강하게는 확실히 그게 훨씬 나. 더럽게 시끄럽게.
Then you get that sleep in, you get that rest in when you just take a step back.
찬 이렇게 딱 이렇게 형들 세 명이서 딱 앉아서 밥을 먹고 있어.
Here we go with Jeannie just talking about three Racha and having to live with three Racha and deal with their shit. They're so loud.
한지성 막 일어나서 막 액션하고 흥민이 형은 막 소리 지르고 소리야 그냥 싸울 때 그냥 뭐 의견 안 맞고
Oh my God.
좀 약간
Poor Hyun.
약간 calm 못했을 때 이렇게 쌩 흥분하면 말이 막 나오는 스타일이라
He's active. He's an active man.
형도 이제 그 흥분하고 좀 보고 자기가 흥분하기 시작하면 맞아 창빈이 형도 진짜 어쩔 수 없는 황소가 돼버리는 말이야.
Controllable bull.
둘이서 아주
Oh my God.
치고 받고 싸는 진짜.
I love that.
그 스타일이 너무 달라요. 일단 그 성격이 너무 다르고 그 선 넘지 않게 이제 많이 신경 쓰기 때문에 그래서 많이 예전에 비해서
Well, they're both very. Sugmi. Looks like you. Why is Sugmi just adorable? But I think they're just both very driven, right? They're both very driven people. So when you have, well, that squirrel was fast. There's a big tree right here, and a squirrel just. Anyway, they're both very driven people. So I think no matter what, they're gonna like, those different personalities, but both having two things that they're really good at and that they're really passionate at, and they can both, converse about. I think those things are, they're meant to kind of collide those personalities. It's just how it is.
아니다라는 걸 강인하게 말하는 스타일이지 절대 혼내는 스타일은 아니야. 너 이거 잘못했어 안 했어가 아니고 야 이건 아니지라고 말하는 스타일인데 나는 왜 상처를 받냐면
It's almost like a persuasive way.
He
said, "Lay it on me."
무서워. 터질 것 같아. 가끔 무섭다. 요즘 들어 에피소드 있어? 요즘 들어 에피소드? 난 어제
He said, "What you?"
정말 나 어제 누가 내렸지. 짜증내거나 그런 건 아닌데 내가 일부러
Ooh.
시대고 그래가지고 많이 웃겨주긴 했는데 시대고 그래가지고 나 때문에 노력한 거구나.
I love Vinny's like expression of like, oh my God, spilling all my tea.
까불고 그랬잖아. 이런 것들 참 진짜 맞아요. 상대방이 바라보는 나 스스로를 못 되돌아본다니까. 동물이 좀 많고.
I think Vinny does struggle with that a lot. He has mentioned a couple of times. Well, he not mentioned, but it's just how he comes off. He presents himself. He's always trying to present, his attitude or how he's coming off a certain way, or he tries to make it very apparent like in Two Kids Rooms, for instance, he really tries to make like how someone else is perceiving him a type of way because he doesn't want to come off like he's really that harsh. And I think most of us stays get that. Most of us stays know that he's not really mad or he's not really that crazy or whatever, right? But even if you feel that way, even if you're like that angry or or that in that mood, Benny just comes off like extra intense, right? No matter what. So you're kind of like, a little scary in a good way.
아 진짜 이렇게 오잖아. 이렇게 아니라
Oh,
진짜 뿌에 우는데 그럴 때 보면은 진짜
honey.
귀엽죠. 그러니까 어이가 없어요. 당황하잖아요. 뭘 잘했다고 울어. 근데
Oh, he's mentioned this before. I love
나
that.
스스로가 막 내가 너무 그랬나?
Oh my god, they've mentioned this before. I guess this still happens. And he mentioned how Hani would hug him and try to like get away with it with his hugs and affection because Benny's so soft for him.
우는 것도 네가 화났으니까
I love that.
울어야지. 약간 이런 느낌이야.
뇌에서 신호를 보내 울어.
약간 그런 거 보인단 말이에요. 단 거 막 먹을 때.
Cry, make him feel bad.
단 거 막 챙겨가지고 단 거 막 먹고 여기 집에서 틀려 보여도 이게 먹고 나면 그냥 생각이 맛있었다 하고 그래 이런 거
Oh my god.
저는 되게 복잡한 스타일인데 너 되게 단순하게 잘 생각하고 이런 상황에서 막 휘둘리지 않고 너랑 얘기를 하다 보면은 생각보다 내가 복잡하게 생각했던 것들을 그러니까 솔루션이 간단해. 그런 부분이 좀 좋은 점을 배우죠. 걔 입장에서는.
I get that. I feel that. I feel like me and Benny, we're just the same. We're just the same.
다른데 그래서 제가 못하는 걸 얘가 하는 거죠. 그러니까 곡마다 좀 어울리는 게 다른
Showing
거
two
같아요.
different parts, the same with dancing.
하디슈였던
Alright, I get that. Just like in their everyday, it's the same with their dancing styles.
프리스타일 했었구나.
아니야 프리스타일이 천재야.
진짜 잘하지.
Kenjini loves him some Hani's rap, man. Like some Hani style, and I agree.
가사 같은 것도 되게 펀치라인 같은 거 뭔가 아이디어적인 거 굉장히 많이 생각하려고 그러고 나는 근데 진짜 번뜩이는 거 없으면 그냥 쓴단 말이야. 그래서 너무 즉흥적으로
Sometimes it's so
써가지고
spontaneous and it lacks
깊이가 있을
depth.
같은 곡이라도
Oh, okay.
깊이가. 근데 그게 장점이니까
Like it just comes all out.
부럽지.
You know, I guess I kind of get like what he's saying, like as far as getting those lyrics out, because Honey has so much in his head, and you could just tell he just spills it all out on the table. I mean, I listen to a lot of Lirachi music, so it just comes out. So he's definitely looking for that depth, but at the same time, I don't know. He'll probably mention, when he is able to sit back and really think, but Honey can create some amazing, wicked lyrics, like some just like like Hyun said, genius. So I wonder where he's going with this.
그곡 내용의 자체가 내가 생각한 것보다 굉장히 가벼울 때가 있고 그래서 가사를 한두 번, 세네 번 갈아치운 적 굉장히 많아. 그리고 그
Total. Okay.
아이디어가 진짜
So jealous of your ideas.
그러니까 막 엘리베이터라든지
He's so funny.
소리꾼이라든지 굉장히 키워드들도 형이 진짜 많이 찾아냈잖아. 얘기하는 거 보면 뭐 지성이 천재다, 뭐 VIDS 지성이 천재다 뭐 이러는데 나는 형이 천재 같아. 나도
Ooh.
장난이고 걔는 이제 무대적인 걸로
I love them. I love that they just hype each other's shit up.
그런 부분이 참 부럽지. 표정도 다양하고 그러니까 사람마다 다 어울리는 무대적인 그런 스타일이 있는데 나는
This
이제
squirrel is doing the most. I don't know if y'all heard that, but that squirrel like jumped hardcore on the roof. Anyway, I love that they hype each other up. I love that there's this like notoriety to everything that they do, and I think that no matter what, they both are geniuses, and they're both so elevated that no matter what, when it comes to their rap and their freestyle and their dance, working out, no matter what it is, like you can't go wrong with them. Like you just can't. So I don't know what they're gonna like say to try to top each other in conversation here, because come on.
그런 부분이 참 부럽지. 표정도 다양하고 그러니까 사람마다 다 어울리는 무대적인
Those
그런
facial expressions, if you guys go watch my Honey Maniac reactions fan cams,
그런 부분들이 있어서 너한테 본받는 게 좀
Honey,
그 무대적인 모니터하면서 예를 들면 그냥 넌 손동작이나 이런 것들이 되게 자잘한데 그 가사에 다
yes, so
잘
perfect.
나온단 말이야. 이런 거 잘 안 짜잖아. 그런 게 프리스타일이거든요. 제스처 같은 것도. 나도 옛날에 되게 잘 나왔다. 내가 말라 가슴
He's like the all-in-one.
형은 무겁게 빡빡빡 이렇게 웃는 게 훨씬 멋있지. 그래. 아니야.
Mm.
근데 가끔 가다.
Yeah, see, look, they just keep bouncing off of each other. They're both so unique, like such comical characters. They both have things about them that make them perfect, like perfectly fitting who they are. Does that make sense? I know Stays might understand what I'm saying here, because I totally get what Hani is saying when he raps and when Changbin comes off, you know, he looks like he's the like wildest, most sick, like hardcore freestyler, and when I look at him, I think he's like the coolest person ever. And I think that just resonates in everything that they do, right?
있어. 아 나도 저런 거 좀 필요한데 하면서도 내가 또 해보면은 나랑은 또 안 어울리구나 하면서 조금 그런 것들이 너 덕분에 좀 도전을 하는 거지. 사실 팀 내에서 저는 개인적으로 표정이나
Who
그런
thrives the
무대에서
most on
날라다니는
stage with
느낌을
expressions and
제일
movements is
주는
Han.
거는
Oh!
고맙다.
Aww.
나보다 잘하는 데도 많아.
I love how we've seen Han do this thing before when he's like taking, I guess, like a compliment. He did that before with Chani, where he was like doing that, and it was the most adorable thing ever. Oh my god.
다른 느낌을 제일 주는 거는 한이에요.
I
한이라고
feel you. If Benny's complimenting me, I'm like, he's so precious.
형보다 형이죠. 아 그래?
He said, 그래.
창빈이 진짜 약간 형 같고 지성이 그냥 계속 동생 같다고 그냥 뭐 그냥 창빈이 형 옆에 있던 누구야 그냥 애 같은데 약간 좀 지가 어른스러워지고 싶어해. 보면서 그냥 아, 귀엽다 귀여워 약간 이런 느낌이라 창빈이 형도 아니야 그렇게 바라보지 않을까. 네.
Aww.
어른스러워지고 싶은데 이게 티가 나요. 지성이는 속 보이는 애예요.
Han is very transparent. He's evil inside.
지성이는 뭐 의미가 뚜렷하게 보이고.
I want to go into it. Lino, come on. Spill the tea for us, please.
투명하죠 애가.
근데 또 그것도 있어. 방금 현장에 말한 것처럼 한이가 진짜 그런.
Han feels like a kid all the time.
옛날에는 더
Even worse in the
근데
past.
지금은 예전에 비해 엄청 성숙해진 건데 그 성숙해진 것도 사실 창빈의 역할이
Pretty big in getting Han to mature. Okay, okay.
한이를 이제
Things here and there. I see.
예전에는 그냥 말
Yeah, a lot of just resonating off of each other.
동생은 아니야. 또형 같을 때도 있고 친구 같을 때도 있고 전에는 뭔가 내가 잡아야 될 것 같은
He was a baddie, for sure.
근데 지금은 나도 제대로 하는 거 없는데 내가 뭐 잡아 약간 이런 느낌이고
Aww.
영리해가지고 사람 가질 줄 알아. 그리고
Mhm.
생각보다 제 사람을 별로 갈구하지 않아. 맞아. 별로 갈구하지 않아. 왜? 어차피 사람
Because you're already loved by those around you.
아니,
Oh.
보이는 스타일이야 너. 네가 그런 거 좀 피곤해 하는 스타일이지만
맞아.
Who doesn't love Honey?
약간 사촌 동생 대하듯이 대하고 한이 형한테는 친동생 대하듯이 대하고.
그 최근에 봤던 거 같아. 어떤 콘텐츠에서 창빈이가 너 진짜
It's because it's just weird
그
to hug you.
맞아.
What are you talking about?
뭐지? 아 이거 난 이거 최근에 이거 들었는데 그래서 이렇게 있었다고. 달라진 게 없긴 해 사실.
옛날에 그냥 왜 안 안아주냐 그냥 섭섭했다라고 말했냐면은
Oh well, okay, yes. The whole ordeal always of Changbin not giving poor Hani a hug, and then he said when he finally gave him a hug, it was like OMJ. Oh my god, I love that.
너 우리 팀이랑 있을 때 이야?
팀이랑 있을 때 이지. 항상 멤버들 중간에서
음.
내가 앞에서 막 웃기는 거 좋아하고 그러니까 모두가 날 사랑해야 돼. 약간 이런 느낌이었어. 다른 형들은 막 나도 안아주고 내가 안아주고 그런데 이 형만 안아주는 거야. 그래서
내가 그냥 진짜 으쌰하는 줄 알았구나.
아 그때는 아직 인기였지.
Oh my god.
까지 오자. 그거 내가 방송에 말했는데도 안 할까? 약간 요런 그러니까 머리 쓴 거지 그때는. 막 그때는 사랑을 많이
clever.
갈구하는 시기였어 내가. 단체 생활이 너무 흥미롭고 재밌다
아니.
보니까 이곳에서 나도 뭔가 중심의 어떤 한 부분이 되고 싶어서 그냥 그때는 많이 노력을 했던 것
It's
같아.
just his personality.
분위기 메이커도 되고
Yeah, some people just like they really have that personality.
씹어 먹었지.
I feel like I'm really kind of like Hani in that sense where like you have this specific personality of like wanting to be, you know, that center, but in other cases you also don't want anybody around. You just want to kind of like be lazy, be in your own space and chill and not do anything. You know what I mean? It's kind of like one or the other. In my opinion, it's rather that mix of both in a way. I don't know if that made any sense at all. But yeah, no, I definitely feel what Honey's saying. I don't think I'm to the extreme of Honey, but at the same time, I'm pretty out there. I'm pretty wild. Like, people, if you know me, I'm a wildcat on purpose because I'm too much. End of story. I'll be doing the most.
약간 쌍쌍바 같아요. 쌍쌍바인데
Exactly. You just kind of want to seclude at the same time. Really, it really is like that. It's just like certain days. You just don't. I don't know. Today I just don't want, anything around me to be going on. But when I do, I do.
근데 그 둘만 붙여놓긴 애매해. 그냥 거기에 한 명이 더 있어요. 두 형제가 아니고 삼형제야 태어났을 때. 아니. 그래야 맞아. 쌍쌍바 맞아. 쌍쌍바. 한이와
Jenny.
무슨 관계다 하면 대답을 하잖아. 그렇지. 그럼 우리가 한 유추해서
Prefer that they would say what our relationship is like.
형이 멤버들한테 진짜 형제 같아요, 가족 같아요. 이러면 진짜 안 오글거리거든. 뭔가 마음에 와.다. 그러면
형이랑 같이 있는데
진짜 너무 오글거려 내가. 뭐라고 해야 되냐. 그래서 머리에 떠오르는 건 형제.
Well, I guess maybe it's cringy because they already know it. It's something you just know deep down. You don't have to describe to each other.
이거 어때? 식혜랑 떡. 둘 다 주 종류는 쌀이야.
Both made up of rice. Both of us sing.
나는 좀 가볍게.
I'm the lighter side. You're the thicker side.
떡과 쌀? 아니 떡과 식혜. 어때?
I need to look up what food, rice-like food they're mentioning right now.
진짜 안 가지고 있는데.
Because they're going on about food again. I love it.
옆에서 이런 거 하는데 진짜 아니 서로 이런 거 있는데 너무 싫어요.
Oh my god.
지인데 얼굴 뒤로 빼버리면 내가 뒤에는 의미가 없어. 존나 비슷해.
These two just like struggling to take a picture right now. Hi, my brother who's an F but is like a T. I'll skip the other cringy words. I love you. Our faces are equally small. Yeah, love you too. That's good. Oh my god. I love that. Yeah. No. Changbin, honey. Oh, okay. These two, I think they're like, come on. I mean, I think they're more obviously than just that family. I mean, they're two Racha, okay? They are two Racha of the three Racha. Alright, I think that there doesn't have to be much said with them. I think that they know that. I think that they, that connection will always run deep. Three Racha in general will always run deep, that connection, because they spend a lot of time together. They have a lot of those same thoughts. They're able to connect in a lot of those similar ways that maybe they can't even connect with maybe some of their family members or whatever. There's just always going to be certain things that they're going to be able to feel more with each other than with anyone else. And I think that's super important. And I think that's why they're so casual. And it's so fun to watch them because, they just have those fun, intensive personalities that are really out there. I mean, Hani is who Hani is, right? He's wild. And then Benny is a Leo. And I know what that's like. You're a type of person, So I think they're just absolutely, they're those popsicles that, they're perfect for each other. No matter what, at the end of the day, they'll always come back. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was episode 20. Changbin and Han. Oh, man, please share your thoughts about these two. And if you enjoyed watching this with me, this was so fun. I'm sorry if I did lack some energy, but I really wanted to get this in because, I'm here, it's here, and I'm just down for it. Let's go. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you guys in the flippity flop. Appreciate you guys coming. And I know see you.